Okay, guys, we are now live. We are now live. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button. And Intelligent is the first one into the live. Hey, sister. Hey, sister. I'm a couple minutes late, but I'm here. I'm always still on time. But yeah, I wasn't going to do a live today, but the reason why I did it was because I wanted to, one, clear my name. Not that I really give a damn, but I'm doing it for my community because ALVO's been spreading a lot of lies on my name. And I don't give him that much attention. I literally record his lives and do my commentary to it, and I keep it moving. If I could hire somebody to record the lives, edit them, and put them up, I would be a happier person. That's how bad I do not want to listen to this dude talk. He really irks my nerve in every single way. But I'm going to let you guys listen to something in a few minutes. And I'm just trying to get as many people in here as possible. Let's keep it real. Hello. Hello, Intelligence. Dorchester in the building. Yes. So like I said, this was not a schedule live, so I'm just waiting for y'all to come on up in here before I play this beautiful bean footage. A lot of y'all may have heard it in the earlier premiere that I had put up, but let me see if I have the video, because I usually be deleting these videos after so it doesn't clog up my thing. I want to say it's on this one. We'll see in a minute. Before I start, make sure you smash that like button. But I also want to give a shout out to 𝗪𝗛𝗧𝗖𝗛. You know, we're gonna be really respectful in this chat. Hey Toby, hey Felicia. We're gonna be very, very respectful in this chat because I don't care how people feel about each other. I don't care if 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛 crosses me tonight. I don't care if Shamar crosses me tonight. I don't care if ALVO crosses me tonight. I don't care if 𝗡𝗘𝗫𝗧𝗪 crosses me tonight. I'm the type of a person, if somebody is doing something good, I praise that. If they're doing something bad, you know what I'm saying? I am not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. And what I'm trying to say is, I don't care how anybody feels personally. If you feel a certain way about any of these entities that I'm speaking on, your best bet is just to hit me up on the back end and you can, you know, address how you feel. And even then, I'm staying neutral. I'm not getting into anything where it puts me in the middle of mess. And that's just the bottom line, because I'm too grown for that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really into gossip, because if somebody ever says, oh, SL Davis said this, it ain't really gossip, because I'm going to say, if I said it, yeah, I said it. Okay, Ian, you just wasn't around. Or when I said it, I was mad. And that's why you know, you may not have been around. And I told somebody else because I was venting. I'm going to keep it 100 all the way. I've always been that kind of a person. Did y'all get your notifications? Put a 1 in the chat, because I'm not understanding why these views are coming in weird like this. This is not my typical views that come in like this. This is looking weird. This is looking really weird. And while I do that, make sure y'all hit that like button. Put the 1s in the chat for the ones that are here. It's not a lot of you guys here. It's not like we got 150 people in here like normally at the beginning of these lives, where I can get a better estimate of if YouTube is acting up or what. But I'm pulling up this video in a minute. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Talk heavy, SL. You didn't get yours? Make sure your notification bell's on with the option off. Felicia said she got hers. I received my notification. All right, that's cool. Yeah, but it's definitely a new YouTube thing. It's not like a collectively, you know, 30,000 people, even a percentage of over 30,000 people just decided not to come to this live. So, you know, I definitely know it's a notification thing. A lot of people did not get their notifications. No, I just happened to look. Thank you. I love you, Victoria D. That's the smart way to always be able to catch whatever is going on my page. Don't wait for no notifications, honey, because you could get videos and they could have been put up a week ago. So don't ever rely on that. But I'm going to pull it up now, and then I might replay it one more time again at the end of this live. I don't know where everybody's at. Back with another video, but before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all. So when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on. Now, I'm just playing the first part of this video because I want to clear my name on something. I'll explain further after you listen to. Well, I'm already going to explain in the beginning of this video here, but I'm going to recap once this plays what is going on for some of you that are not caught up on this video. So I want to say shout out to 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛. I'm so glad. See, God don't make no mistakes, because I happened to go into 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛's TikTok live, and he confirmed, without even knowing at that time that I was in this chat. Well, he saw me obviously enter the chat, but he confirmed that he was the one who had got restrictions on ALVO's YouTube channel and on Instagram. It was not SL Davis. I did not try to take down any of his channels, and I did not put those restrictions on him. So I'm glad that 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛 did that, which cleared my name. Not that I cared if my name was cleared, but because I'm trying to hold down a professional platform, that meant a lot. So shout out to 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛.
ALVO mad because I got their TikTok and YouTube restricted, and did nobody else do it. I did it, and everybody already know. I don't have to. ALVO mad because I got their TikTok and YouTube restricted, and did nobody else do it. I did it, and everybody already know. I don't have to. You're 23 year old, 24. Your side teeth are gone on both sides of your mouth. You drink old cheap liquor. You get what I'm saying? You started drinking Don Julio when you got with Shamar. We didn't ever see you eating a crab bag. Never until you got with Shamar. You looked at me. You looked up to me. Y'all know I always sit online and eat crab bags. And, that's what I do. And he's always wanted a crab bag.
See, God.
And YouTube restricted, and did nobody else do it. I did it. And drink old cheap liquor.
I'm sitting here talking to y'all and had the mute button on. Y'all know I'm cooked. I was just saying, I know for a fact that 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛 made this PSA, public safety announcement, is what I'll call it. I know for a fact he did that because he heard me, because he said he was in my video, my live. He heard me clearing up my name when ALVO was lying on me, trying to make people think that I was trying to take down his videos and his channel. That is a lie. I would never do nothing like that, because I have this conscience where even if I can't stand him or some of his content is inappropriate, that's not my place, number one. Number two, I would feel like some bad karma would come back on me, and somebody could turn around and do me the same way. So I do have certain superstitions, and that's one of them. I ain't messing with nobody's channel trying to get them taken down just because I don't like them. Now, I've had some issues with people in the past trying to just blatantly just upload my work that I've edited and just give me one shout out and think that just because they did that, they're going to just make their life easy and get paid off of my work. I had some back end issues with them, but my intentions was not to disrupt, their flow, their money, their channel, nothing like that. I don't get down like that. Period, point blank. But for him to blatantly lie to them sick women supporters of his, to blatantly lie on my name and say that, and he don't even have no proof. He just can't stand me that bad, and I'm on his mind that bad that you're gonna lie on me. Oh no, we gonna settle the score. Now, see, God don't like ugly, and he ain't fond of beauty. And one thing I will say is God don't bless no mess. And it was meant for me to be in that TikTok live and hear Messy Doll clean it up and say who was the one that did it. And he flat out said he did it. And I want you to listen to it again. And matter of fact, I think I played more of his live in this video.
You get what I'm saying? You started drinking down Julio restricted and did
Whole professional platform.
I got the TikTok and YouTube restricted and did nobody else do it? I did it. And everybody.
He said, did nobody else do it? I did. And he says that he was on my live yesterday. And that's when I brought it up to y'all. Because that was the first day I had went live in like 3 or 4 days. So he heard when I was clearing up my name that he was lying on me. ALVO was. And that's when I'm quite sure this is why he made this announcement on his TikTok video live that he did yesterday. And I appreciate you, Messy Doll. I don't care what nobody says about him. He can't say nothing about me unless I put it out there on social media. Period, point blank. He lives in the state he lives. I live in the state I live. I'm a married woman. I got a grandchild, and I also have a son that's 33 years old. I don't have time to be playing with no ALVO and his mental health issues, period. So I'm going to let him finish.
I already know. I don't have ALVO mad because I got the TikTok and YouTube restricted and did nobody else do it? I did it. And everybody already know. I don't have. You're a 23-year-old man, 24. Your side teeth are gone on both sides of your mouth. You drink old cheap liquor. You get what I'm saying? You started drinking down Julio when you got with Shamar. We didn't ever see you eating a crab bag. Never until you got with Shamar. You looked at me, you looked up to me. Y'all know I always sit online and eat crab bags. And, that's what I do. And he's always wanted a crab bag. But you can't get a crab bag. You had to lay up with Shamar in the bed to get a crab bag.
You just sat back and just talk to yourself and you just wanted so much better for yourself. Like, I want so much better for myself. This is not me. This is not me. When I went and looked at my TikToks and I seen the people in the comments to my ALVO, be a model, ALVO, we love this you, like, it broke my heart down because I do got a story to tell. And one day I'm going to tell my story. One day I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to tell it my way.
He's full of it.
And how it need to be told. And I just feel like, bro, I just love myself so much, bro. And I just love God so much. And I just, and I just can't wait till I start drinking. I just can't wait till I can maybe start smoking and I can just, go to God with my problems. So I can just, want that, like, just go to God for everything. How I go to get, drink the alcohol, smoke, all that. I just want to be able to replace all that with my spirit and with being happy. And I just feel like being negative, being rude to people, I don't have to do that.
I have to speak nothing, girl. You know how much money I make just off of this app, baby? I don't have to run and do all that. I don't have to do that. You're mad. Shamar done moved on. Shamar boyfriend is over there in his house at his apartments, and you're miserable on Easter. I told
Messy Dog ain't hiding nothing he's trying to do with ALVO. That's why I respect him. Whether he's doing right or wrong, that's not my place to to decide. I'm not God. Leave that in the hands of God. Messy Dog had no problem with even showing his mother's house. I even know what his house looks like. Messy Dog ain't playing with ALVO. See, ALVO needs to learn who he can play with and who he can't play with. Now, he can get cute from a distance with Messy Dog, but Messy Dog will mess around and rock him to sleep.
I told you I was gonna get you out the way. I've been told you that. I've been told you that, love. And now, let me tell y'all this. Y'all paid attention when he was uppity there.
If he didn't appear in court, that goes to show that ALVO lies to everybody, even his supporters, because he just said the other day that was all cleared up. Put a Y in the chat if you all heard him say
it. Thank you, Erica, for the gift. He was uppity there. He was better. I'm not saying Messy Dog name. I'm not doing. That's how the girls do. And then they always end up saying my name. Now it's Messy Dog this, Messy Dog that. Y'all girls are typical. I've been doing this for years. I'm the reason why TMQ not together anymore. I broke all of them up. Tommy, all of them. You know why? Because I'm the evil villain. Everybody know who I am. Everybody know my name, ALVO, and everybody definitely knows my fame. My house is beautiful. I got all of this just from sitting here doing what I do, and you're mad. I didn't have to go as far as trying to lay up with Shamar. I didn't have to do that, and I don't got to do that, and I'm not going to do that. You know why? Because I have dignity. I have dignity about myself. You laid up with your mother's man, ALVO. That's why your mama don't deal with you like that. You know I know the truth about you. You know I know. You know I know about Tommy. Used to get you drunk just for you to have X with him. Or if you didn't do it with Tommy, he'll put you out his apartment. You know I know about all that. See, these new girls, they don't know. You know that's why I'm very intimidating to these sissies. Because they know I know all the tea. You feel me? The real tea. Not the watered down stuff. Not the pat on the back stuff. I'm nobody's friend. I've been saying that. I'm a blogger. I've been saying I'm a blogger. I never had a X tape on Twitter last year. Then the year before that, a public figure. I didn't do that. I always came in and said I'm a blogger. And that's exactly what I am. And guess what? All the girls now say they are what? Bloggers. You didn't know that? Y'all haven't been paying attention to that? You're mad. You're going to stay mad. It is what it is. Easter, you're supposed to be enjoying yourself, ALVO. But you can't enjoy yourself because you know you messed up. You know your time is up. You know you have fell off. The number is not numbering. The record is not recording. Exactly. That you put out on Shamar, this record, guess what?
Cyrus.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Because you're not the it girl. That tells a lot about you. We are not the same. You had to break relationships like with Fendi and Shamar and thought you was going to eat that down. And guess what? They're right back together. They're about to go on tour. And guess what you're going to do? Thank you, China. You're going to be talking about Shamar right along with the new so-called blogger Tommy. He's a blogger now. Next week, he's going to be a artist. You girls, just like it speaks in the Bible, you girls are double-minded and unstable in all your ways. You will never be the it girl. You don't build relationships with people. Y'all been around Shamar that long.
When you don't appear to court, you get a warrant for your arrest, a default warrant. That means if you get caught in the street on another pickup, a charge, a criminal act, you don't get out until you stand before the judge. You can't just bail yourself out that night because it's a default warrant. So you have to sit until you get in front of the judge.
And you haven't got one connection. Y'all are left behind. Y'all are just like the rest. That's why I encourage a lot of you bloggers who are new, because I like a lot of y'all who show y'all face. Don't never be biased. Because once you be biased, you get left behind. And just what it is. That's why the sister was trying to speak just like how I was the other day. Y'all know I always say that. Now he's using the word bias. He don't even really know what the word bias means. He just sits and watch me all day. From getting a chair, from getting this, from getting my mic, Dolphin T Tommy, he want to do everything I do. You know why? And I'm going to tell y'all why Dolphin T Tommy. Hey, SL Davis, let me tell you why Tommy don't like me. Y'all remember Triple Threat Ken? Y'all remember him? 124. You remember when they was in Vegas, him, Shamar, all them, and Tommy thought Ken was his boyfriend? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that Vegas trip? And Ken wouldn't buy his food, wouldn't buy nothing for him. And when they left Vegas, who did Ken come fly to? Me. And you ain't seen Ken in 3 years. You should have never on his ding ding. And that's just it, girl. That's why you don't like me, girl. And that's why I don't like you. I never liked you. I used you. I used you, girl, and you can't get mad. I used ALVO. You can't get mad. I hang with stars. Did you know that? You see, I roll with stars. I don't sit with you sissies and talk about people above me or who can open doors for me. You know why? I hang with the winners because I'm a winner. You feel me? I hang with losers. I don't hang with losers.
Make sure to hit the like button.
And just what it is. And you girls can't take it. I build good relationships. I have a pure heart. 2025, I've been speaking nothing but good into people, and God has been blessing me. I will be hosting a show in Cleveland, Ohio also. And guess what? That comes from me showing my real talent and what I can do, and from loyal relationships I have built. You feel me? And it's just what it is. And you girls are going to see everybody on tour, vaping it out, making their money. And guess what? Guess what? The new bloggers, the real bloggers, who I can say there are bloggers. I can say Let's Talk Blog, Love Her Down, and SL Davis. They're going to make the money. They're going to make the money. You know why? Because they're not biased. They will show their face. They're not sitting around screen recording all day. Those are different kind of girls. You see what I'm saying? That's why I like them. And you're going to be sitting pouting. Not even 60 days ago, Miss Tommy, you didn't have no money. But all of a sudden, tax time roll around, you're rich. You got a boyfriend. You have all this stuff. Girl, we know you in real life. These new girls don't know you, but we know. We know, babe. And guess what? Only thing I have to do is pass paperwork to them. I got your child support when you lied and trying to get people to send in for your child support. I can send that too. I can send them all of that. You know I got all of that. I can send them your baby mama. I got all of that. And guess what? It's content for them. It's a business. It's never personal. You know that, girl. You sitting over there on that YouTube page. You know you can't make no money. If that YouTube get took down, you know your history. You can't go nowhere else. You can't come to TikTok. You can't go to Big O. That's why you sit on that page, that YouTube page, that you gained off of Shamar 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and you just now learning how to use it. But once that's gone, you're done. And guess what? I'm the person that can take it down.
Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Look at the past bloggers who talk shit to me for no reason. They're gone. They're bye-bye. You know that. But enough of that, girl. Because me and LaShawn done called him out twice. He has not came outside. I'm not going back and forth again with nobody who drives a 2013 Kia. Your car is older than your graduation, than you graduated. And you make payments. I'm not going back and forth with them kind anymore. I'm just not doing that. But ALVO, get yourself together. It's a new sheriff in town. He has a new boyfriend. I wish them nothing but success, Shamar and his new boyfriend. Nothing but success. I'm going to speak life into it. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. I hope y'all ride with me, or you can ride against me. But one thing about me, I don't talk about no bitch who doing good. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. This is 2025. And I'm not going against no bitch who doing good. I'm not doing it. Because I don't want nobody going against me. I have a beautiful home. Beautiful. Everything nice. And it's by the grace of God. And I'm going to speak life into Shamar. I'm going to keep doing it. And if the new boyfriend don't work out, thank you, auntie. That's just what it is. You feel me? That's just what it is. I like winners. I don't like losers. It's just me. Pay attention all these years. And another thing, let me address this too to you guys. We don't never see Messy Dog do this, Messy Dog do that. You're not going to see me do that. I've been yelling 3-4 years, I'm a blogger. You're not going to know my personal life. My name is Messy Dog on here, and in real life, my name is Orlando. If you see me outside in real life, that's fine. But you will not get a glimpse of my man. You will not get a glimpse of nothing in my life. Nothing other than this. That's it. If you see me somewhere, hey, I see a lot of y'all places. Hey, how you doing? When I go to gas stations and stuff. Hey, how you doing? I'm not a character. I am a blogger. I've been saying this for years. I don't know what makes you think that I'm one of them. I don't know why your mind is, if you don't got the sense of a billy goat. I'm not a character. I keep telling you that. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a corn star. I'm not a character. I'm a blogger. I'm a blogger. You don't know my business. I talk about yours. Hello. Do you not understand that? Do people, I mean, is that hard to understand? Is it? I mean, I'll break it down. Thank you, Auntie Lucky. I think I just said it enough for the millionth time. And I think a lot of y'all be knowing, y'all just be jealous. You just be mad when you do see me, my top be back in my car. Everything. I can't help the people gravitate to me. I can't help people like me. I can't help people want to be me. I can't help it. Just what it is. But I do, like I said, let me go back, rewind. The new people, but they're not technically new because they've been doing a lot of stuff. Let's Talk Blog and Miss Davis, them some good people. I like Davis commentary. I was in her live earlier when she was live. And is she still in here? If she's in here, if you in here, please comment so I can pin you. She got a good blog. I ain't even gonna lie. She don't play either. She got a husband. She said, if anybody come to my house, I got a husband. I got a husband. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's blogging. She blogging, she doing her thing. Don't get mad. If she talk about me, get what? I'm not gonna care. Because it is what it is. She can't talk about nothing just like I can't talk about nothing until you put it out
there. Exactly.
Until you slip up.
Unless you
and it's the truth. And y'all can't take it. A lot of y'all can't take it. You don't want your business out there, don't post
put it out there.
Don't talk about it. Don't say who you talking to. You don't want nobody talking about it, be quiet. And it's just what it is. Because these girls turning into bloggers now, like Tom and them, they want to act like they're bloggers now because they can't do nothing else. Y'all are Shamar T pages now. You was actually Shamar best friend. All y'all stayed together in one apartment. Shamar took your man, turned ALVO up. It's a sickness. This really got to be sick. This got to be some real life sick stuff. You know that. This is some sick stuff for a grown ass man. 2 grown men live their life around Shamar. If anything, you supposed to been with him. You supposed to been right there with him. Y'all been doing Shamar with stars. That's how y'all know. That's how y'all was begging for cash apps. Thank you, Smiling. How you think you got followers? Cause of Shamar. You sure didn't get them followers by going live by yourself.
Sure.
You got them followers because of Shamar.
All of this.
The truth is the truth. You won't have no platform if it ain't for Shamar. And when Shamar go on tour, you ain't gonna have nothing to talk about. Nothing. But the people who blog for real, they gonna have something to talk about. Because you're not a blogger. Y'all are not bloggers. ALVO said he was a blogger. Y'all are not bloggers. I don't know why y'all, if that's y'all last resort to say in y'all head, blogger consists of writing. You got to know what you're talking about. Things of that nature. A blogger is not a person who just screen record and post it and put a caption. That's not a blogger. So I don't know why y'all be so freely to use that word. You're not a blogger. You're a person who screen record and you put captions. If you don't show your face and give real life commentary, you're not a blogger. Get it out your head. I don't know why people be thinking that. Yes, a lot of people sick of him. And he mad because I got that page. And it's just what it is. I have a team behind me, baby. And I will never show anybody my team. Thank you, Black. I will never put my team out there. I got a quiet team, too. That's so quiet.
Exactly.
And they ain't just some Instagram followers. You think, oh, there's some followers in the group. That's not it, baby. That's not it. It's beyond that. But thank you, hey, Rika. But yeah, leave that boy alone. Let him be successful. Let him be successful. Earlier today, you just sitting there running your mouth, ALVO, on Easter. You supposed to be eating. Eating, you like to drink. You didn't have no money? You didn't have no money to get you something to drink? I know it got to be running low. You got to have some stacked over there that whole time you with Shamar. You get what I'm saying, y'all? The whole time he with Shamar, he ain't got nothing stacked up. Thank you, B Southern. I don't see no car. I don't see nothing. I don't know. To each his own, though. Thank you. To each his own. I don't see nothing, no car. Every time I turn around, ALVO walking. He walking to the store. Or he staying in somebody's house. Or Airbnb. Something. But it's never his stuff. You never see him. I'm finna go home. Let me run to the store. It always on feet. It's always on some feet stuff. Or you get what I'm saying? Like, you never just see him out. Like, I mean, you mean to tell me you ain't got no down payment? You can do self-employment like Tommy did with Kingston and got that money to go get some money, down payment. You know how many people did self-employment this year? You couldn't do that. You got to have some type of hustle mind about you. You can't F your way all the way up. And you ain't even get nowhere. You got to have some type of hustle. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. You got to have some kind of hustle about yourself. Something to get yourself out of a hole. Josh don't want him no more. Josh don't want ALVO. Josh got a whole nother boyfriend, everything. ALVO be stalking that boy on fake page. He don't want him. Josh don't even get on the internet like that no more. Y'all should see it's a pattern with ALVO. And for ALVO, when he think he doing stuff to come up, he try to tear people down to get to the next level. You guys should pay attention. He tried to tear Meatball them family down, tried to say Meatball dad, Meatball from Baddies or whatever. Daddy was gay. After that, who else it was got into it with Shamar? He got Shamar into it with Fendi. Tried to tear that down. He was just tearing houses down. You get what I'm saying? Just for him, he thinking they gonna get him to the next level. Which is a sickness. That's a sickness, y'all. And he keep doing it. And then I heard him live. He was saying, what he said, was it earlier today? He was like, or yesterday? It was one on earlier today or yesterday. He was like, people want to be against me and this is that. Basically giving a story talking about God is in him and God this, and the whole time he was baiting them up to add them for cash apps. It always ends in cash apps. It always ends for a cash app. But I done got to a point, ladies. Sometimes you just have to let someone just be, let them be slow. You get what I'm saying?
Great.
Because at the end, they always jump in my DM and guess what they say? Messy dog, so-and-so scam me. Girl, don't come telling me nobody scammed you. Because you giving them all your money. Now you want me to come over here and talk. You want to talk about them. We ain't doing that over here. You ain't got $100 and you been sitting over there all day. And then once you get took down and you think you gonna come over here where the real cashy girls at, and you think I'm finna start talking about them, you gotta have a payment, baby. You gotta be payment ready. I don't do this for fun. I do it for the funds. I always remember that. I don't care about views. The key is get everybody to know you. And you turn coins to paper. You get what I'm saying? You turn coins to paper. Everybody know you. You don't chase views. You can't walk into the light bill place and say I had 1,000 views. You can't do that. See, that's why they don't got nothing. That's why everybody on their feet. That's why everybody making $700 payments a month on 2013 cars.
Okay, so I just want the people that are just coming in here now. Shout out to Messy Doll. Messy Doll even admitted he was in yesterday's live when I was trying to clean up my name to tell y'all I don't like ALVO, can't stand him, but I would never jeopardize his channel and just maliciously get his videos taken down. and especially on 2 different platforms. Why would I do that when I'm trying to use him for content? If I get rid of him, then that's one less piece of content that I can do. So let's make it make sense. But Messy Doll confirmed who was the one that got his channel restricted for 2 weeks. And you're going to hear it from his mouth. Hold on. Not that I cared if my name. Glad that Messy Doll did that, which cleared my name. Not that I cared if my name was cleared, but because I'm trying to hold down a perfect. Before we finish this, how many people got their notifications? Put a Y in the chat, seeing that there's more people in here now, because the views ain't coming in right, and this has to be because of y'all didn't get your notifications. And also make sure you hit the like button. Please don't come in here and not hit the like button. I can tell who didn't hit the like button from where the views are at and where it was at prior to the new faces that I'm seeing coming into the chat. So please hit the like button or dislike button, one of the two, but hit one of them. Thank you. This wasn't a planned live, but before this gets old and stale, I wanted to clear my name from this clown lying on me. Okay? So you got your notification. Did you guys just get your notifications? Please put a comment in the comment section if you just got the notifications, because it seems like people are just getting these notifications. I don't got no notification from you anymore. I just go at the time you're going to be on. Oh, okay, baby. Thank you, Queen Grandma. Lifesaver. I didn't get your notification, but I'm here now. That's right. My mod, one of my number one mods, Playa. Matter of fact, you was in the whole marathon with me, holding me down. I appreciate you on Sunday. And I think Wendelina too. Hey, Genty, baby girl. All right, let me finish this up. National platform, that meant a lot. So shout out to Messy Doll.
ALVO mad because I got the TikTok and YouTube restricted and did nobody else do it. I did it, and everybody already know. I don't have to ALVO mad because I got the TikTok and YouTube restricted and did nobody else do it. I did it, and everybody already know. I don't have. You're a 23-year-old man, 24. Your side tooth are.
Yes, I just want to make that clear. I did not do that because he's going around lying to his supporters, making it seem like just because I have openly said I can't stand him, that I'm going like way out my way to destroy him. No, you are not the thought on my mind at all when I log off of social media. So please stop lying on me. Stop lying on me. Straight like that. Stop lying on me. So it got cleared up. So when you hear him say it going forward, even though if somebody reports your page, a copyright is different because you got to give all your information, your address, your telephone number, all that information. You know what I'm saying? To pursue that. But if somebody just flags your content for inappropriate, in order to know who did it, because YouTube's not going to give you a name, they have to be bold like Tommy. I said Tommy. Messy Doll did. Shout out to 𝗡𝗘𝗫𝗧 too, because I have nothing against 𝗡𝗘𝗫𝗧. He has never done nothing bad to me. And we all work in the same sector. I think he is a funny dude. I love anybody that's going to make me laugh. So shout out to 𝗡𝗘𝗫𝗧. But Messy Doll straight up said who did it. Because if Messy Doll didn't say straight up who did it, he would be blaming everybody and their mama. But it wasn't nobody but Messy Doll who got him where he can't go live for 2 weeks on YouTube. Now I don't know what his restrictions are for Instagram. I'm not monetized on Instagram. I just put my personal posts of my juices or things I like to eat on there. That's it. So I don't know nothing about that. But he got restricted and he admitted to who restricted him, and it was Messy Doll, not me, you clown. Not me, you clown. And this channel don't do that. Exactly. I don't do stuff like that. I don't like you, and I can hurt you by just, making sure I follow the guidelines of YouTube, but I can hurt you by just keeping your name in my mouth and saying how I feel on my platform respectfully. I don't need to try to take down something that you're going to take down on your own because of how you talk to people, disrespect black women, and how you be cussing and carrying on. You're going to end up getting your channel taken down. You didn't pulled out your body parts on this platform and everything. Showed your butt before, naked butt before. It's just a matter of time before you take your own channel down. You don't need no help in that department. It's best to know your facts before spreading gossip. He you know what? He knew it wasn't me, or he cutie pie, or he's just like anybody else. He don't know who did it, but because he's so evil, he just said, I'm going to say it's SL Davis because I know she openly tells people that she don't like me. SL ALVO knows that you didn't report his page. He knows Messy Doll did it because Messy Doll posted on his YouTube channel. You feel what I'm saying? But his supporters don't like me either because they're females. And you know how sometimes females can get. You know, they don't have to know you, but if you're attractive or if you got stuff going on for yourself, they want to hate on you and don't even know you. The ninja is talking himself out slowly. Yep, but surely. Yep. Rock ALVO knows SO didn't report way before he started falsely accusing her. Right. And he's just a mess. But see, we know that ALVO knows I didn't report his channel, but ALVO knows that people will believe him because some people like to stay and live in the lie because the lie goes on and on and on. The truth remains the same, and it deceases and desists things. ALVO don't want the truth to be revealed, and he wants the lie to go on, and that's why he keeps it going. He's the ringleader of the mess. But I was clearing my name because I don't do stuff like that. It ain't that serious. Ain't nothing he can say or do that's gonna make me offended. Because that dude is got low self-esteem. He needs to get his mind right. All the way right. Okay? I've gave him a few jewels. I know he's been in the bushes a few times and it set him straight. You know what I'm saying? And it's no way that dude can do anything to hurt me. If anything, listen, the game is supposed to be sold, not told. And I've been giving all these ninjas and clowns out here in this sector of the game. They listen to my bushes. Next thing you know, you got people starting YouTube channels. You know what I'm saying? Growing their platform because of a free game I've been giving out to these ninjas. They don't even know how to even take that power and run with it. It says, that's right. Silence is deadly. Comments are always needed. Yep. But he begs going, but it says, but he's begging. Yeah, it's coming to an end. Definitely it is. Definitely it is. And go get a job. Exactly. Dude's a clown. Messy Doll posted it after he did it. It's still up on his channel. On YouTube? Let me go look. Hold on. So why would he take the time and energy in making somebody think that I did it? That's how bad he don't like me. Now I might say I don't like somebody, but let me just say this to you. I don't hate him. I don't hate that person. Anyone that I might say I don't like that person, I don't hate that person. I really think that ALVO hates me to the point that he would just make up a lie just because he hates me that bad. And I don't care because I'm going to stay on his neck. I don't care. Now, Messy Doll. What's the name of Messy Doll's channel? Is it Messy Doll TV or something like that? I don't know. I'm going to need some help. I think it is Doll Messy TV. I don't know. I see Doll Messy TV. No, that's not it. I'm looking. Let me go back over here. Alvo's problem is he has a lot of enemies and nobody wants to deal with him. Yeah, he's a piece of mess. I'm just an observer as I come. China. Hey, Cherie. He knows who did it because don't YouTube send emails to him? Yeah, but like if somebody just reports somebody's page, they don't say who did it. It has to be like a copyright claim taken out, Genty, in order for you to know who tried to strike you down. But if somebody says inappropriate whatever on the channel or something like that, yeah, they don't give out the person's information. They protect you, the person who reported it. It has to be like a copyright claim, like, oh, this is my video and they're copyrighted. That's the only way YouTube is going to give out the information on who's trying to take that video down. So that's why, right, if his supporters had common sense, they would say, how do you know SL Davis did that when you, how are you, a mind reader or something? Did YouTube send you out of a notification or something? You know what I'm saying? And they only do that when you do a copyright claim, because copyright claim is like a legal document. And you're basically telling YouTube, strike this video and put a copyright on it. And if they disagree with this, legal document, then I'm gonna take them into court and have the video taken down. Because when somebody I'm not gonna give. Let me not say too much, because then I'll have people using my content and my edited content, by the way, and they'll be using what I know that they can do to get copyright claims reversed. And I'm not telling you all the game, but just know if somebody reports a video, that YouTube does not provide who reported the video. And if that was the case, if he got mass reported, it would be like 50, 100, 200 people. You think YouTube got time to be giving him a list of government names of people behind these pages that reported him? No, they don't do that. He lied and just flat out told his audience that because he knows that they're stupid and they'll believe everything he says. Period, point blank. When another content creator flags another content creator's channel, all the information is shown, including the full. No, if it's a copyright claim, when if a content creator flags like for nudity or profanity, YouTube can have somebody manually go in and check the video. The content creator or the person who's a viewer the name does not get exposed. It's only when you file a copyright strike. I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this since 2017. So I've been rocking with you for 7 months. You are fair and real. Thank you, Queen Grandma. Linda Jones. So I'm not being mean, but that's not correct information. And guess what? If ALVO said to his community, I was the one that did it, where is the receipts? He has receipts on everything else. When a gay guy comes in his DMs trying to holler at him, prior to trying to then get with Shamar, he pulls up them documents. Why can't he pull up proof of my government, my street address, and it provides my telephone number that I'm the one that did it? He can't, because I didn't do it. And 𝗪𝗛𝗔𝗧 confirmed it. And I'm going to let you listen again. And again and again and again.
The alcohol, smoke, all that. I just want to breathe.
This crybaby.
We did it.
That meant a lot. So shout out to 𝗪𝗛𝗔𝗧.
ALVO mad because I got the TikTok and YouTube restricted and did nobody else do it. I did it, and everybody already know. I don't have ALVO mad because I got the TikTok and YouTube restricted and did nobody else do it. I did it, and they're just from sitting here.
And you know why he said it? And I believe he said it. He even said in this same live where he just said, and I did it. 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧 said I was in her live, which was Easter. He was in that Easter live, which was yesterday. It was the first time I went live in like 3 or 4 days. And I guess that's what made him do this the live yesterday on Easter to confirm, nah, don't lie on that girl. I did it. I want you to know I did it. And then some of y'all are saying it's on his YouTube channel, I guess on his where you post that, but nobody is yet to give me his YouTube handle so I can see it for myself. So I guess nobody knows. 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧's page is named Messy Experience. Oh, thank you so much. Messy. Hold on. Messy Experience. Now I'm sitting here, it says messy experience. I'm looking it up. Maybe I gotta put capitals. I don't know. Because I want to see the post. Because I know that when 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧 does something, he don't got no problem with telling people, yeah, I did it. And what? I can't find it. I really can't. And I put in 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧, capital MESSY experience, EXPERIENC. I don't see it. I don't see it. But I would love to even get another confirmation that ALVO lied. And he continues to lie. His whole life is alive. Let me see. Ooh, child. Okay, it says the messy experience. I think you're talking about that. Let me look on his post. I don't see it now because everything on here is from a year ago. Video. Yeah, there's nothing up there now. He must have took it down. And maybe he put it in the shorts. Nope. Yeah, it's not up. ALVO will feel like a fool now. Yep, he sure will feel like a fool. It says is if ALVO wasn't so rude, SO would treat him the same way. Right, I would treat if ALVO wasn't so rude, I would treat him like he needs to be treated. Yeah, 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧 was in here for sure. Yep. Well, he said he was in here. He said it in this video. That's why I keep playing it over and over again. Right. I don't. You see how I cutie pie? I kind of sort of ignored that comment, and I pretty much just said no. If he was, acting a different way, I would treat him like he needs to be treated, and not no other way. But if you want to act like a hole, I'm gonna treat you like one. So I'm glad you thought that was funny, Linda. Like me, I'm gonna treat you like you need to be treated. But if you act like an a-hole, that's what I'm gonna treat you like too. So I'm glad that was funny. But at the same time, like I said, I treat people accordingly. It says he gave you mad props. Yeah, he like I said, I don't, I know everybody in the sector, everybody's fighting each other, and nobody's on the same team, but I'm not on anybody's team. I'm on my team, and the team I'm on is the right team. 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧 did say they did it because him, Shamar, and LaShawn were laughing about it. Yeah, but see, Alvo wants to sit there and lie and flat out say it was me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, nah, we're not fitting to be lying on me now. Now, when there's things that you've said about me that I may have said, like say in your live chat, that one time I've ever been on your live, and you know, something like that, and I may have typed some things in there that one time, then okay. If you're telling the truth about that, I'm gonna say, yep, I said it. But don't stop making up stuff now. Come on now. That's exactly what he said. He said that you have been in the game for a while, and it gives you much respect for what. Thank you. I've been in the game for a long while. You know what I'm saying? Been in the game almost 9 years, and you know, shoot, that's almost close to a decade. So I don't, you know, I ain't got time for these perpetrating a fraud ninjas. I really don't. But listen, I'm about to get off. I just wanted to kick it with y'all. And you know, I want to clear up my name for my community. I don't care whoever else believes it or not, but that was what my responsibility was to do. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Dislikes are welcome because them likes look like they're on a diet. I wasn't gonna go live today. I was gonna really just focus on getting out the content, but I'm kind of tired because I'm not really sleeping because I got crazy energy. Because I'm cleansing and I'm not eating solid food, so my body doesn't have much to digest. So I have a lot of energy because your body takes up most of the energy when we're eating solid foods, and when you don't consume solid foods for a certain amount of time, it doesn't have much work to do. It just heals and repairs other parts of the body. You know what I'm saying? Which is a good thing. But you have tons of energy. And one thing that happens to me when I'm cleansing is I get sleeping problems. I can't sleep because I have so much energy. It's like I want to be up when it's time to go to bed. Hey, Carrie. I think it's messy. Well, it ain't no think. Messy Doll said it was him. It's not even a thing. You must have just came in here, prima donna. Because Messy Dog, it ain't no thing. Messy Dog kept it real and said, who did it? He said, I did it. I've been one of your subscribers for 3 years now. That's what's up, intelligence. Hold me down. Have a blessed day, everyone. Have a blessed day, Cyrus. Have a blessed day to my mods in my chat. Love y'all. Stay blessed and I'm out. Mwah. Bye for now.